Hi, we're here to talk about Metro Last Light. You're watching Connected Digital World.
So with Deep Silver set to release Metro Last Light very soon, we recently got a chance to sit down with Huw Beynon to talk about the game. Apologies about the sound, there were a number of other interviews going on at the same time, and as you can hear there's a lot of stuff in the background. But we have got some new gameplay footage in there, so enjoy. So, do you want to introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
So my name's Huw Beynon, I'm a Global Brand Manager at Deep Silver and spokesperson for 4A Games, makers of Metro Last Light.
Great, so do you want to tell us a little bit about Metro Last Light?
What do you want to know? Where do you want to start?
Right, so obviously this isn't the first game in the Metro series.
So yeah, Metro Last Light is, I guess, the true narrative sequel to Metro 2033. It's based on an original plotline by Dmitry Glukowski, the author of the original book. He's here with us today, and he's worked, worked very closely with the studio to come out with a new original storyline that continues Artyom's storyline from the first game.
Right, so this game picks up when after the first game?
So about a year has passed, and at the end of Metro 2033, without wanting to spoil it for anyone, Artyom destroys this race of psychic mutants known as the Dark Ones, believing them to be this terrible threat to humanity. It turns out this could have been a terrible mistake, but he's fated as a hero by the residents of the Metro. Meanwhile, he's sick to the pit of his stomach at the enormity of what he may have done. A year has passed, and he's been inducted into the Order of Rangers. He's a little bit older and wiser and tougher around the edges. But the discovery of a surviving Dark One sets him off on a new personal journey for redemption. In the meantime, the various factions of the Metro are converging on D6, this military bunker that they discovered at the end of the first level. It's full of weapons, supplies, it's this kind of glittering jewel at the heart of the Metro that they're all trying to get their hands on. So in the backdrop you have this brewing civil war.
In terms of the game, the currency that's in the game are military rounds. So do you want to tell us a little bit about why the choice of that as the currency?
So it's inspired directly by Dmitry's novel. In the book, the bullet becomes the only currency that has any real meaning in the Metro. I think there's a passage in the book when he says that a bullet is worth a human life, therefore a loaf of bread is worth 5 lives, so, a gun is worth 20 lives, or whatever it is. It's a really strong metaphor, and it's something that actually translates really well into a game mechanic. So you have these military grade rounds, they're ammunition manufactured before the apocalypse. They deal more damage, they're more accurate. You can load them into some of your guns and actually fire them, and they'll give you an advantage. Or you can save them, they kind of act as the gold standard. And then you can use them to buy other ammo types, shotgun shells, harpoons for your helsing, all the kind of esoteric ammunition types that you need. Also secondary weapons, and then buy new weapons or upgrade existing weapons with infrared scopes, silencers, stocks to reduce recoil, etc.
Real guns for real men. Get your gun here.
Visit our shooting range. Make haste. We only have so many targets. Special men with prices.
Look, man, that's a really great gun. Highly recommend. Really kick-ass gun. Great choice.
Check where you belong.
I have some really kick-ass guns here. Fresh inventory.
Shoot straight. Shoot fast. Shoot at our range.
See you, man.
So one of the criticisms from the previous game was that you couldn't tell if you were actually using military rounds or not at the time. You guys have addressed that issue.
Yeah, you know, I think we've made huge improvements to the control scheme across the board. It's much more intuitive. Metro's got a very sophisticated set of controls. Everything that you expect to do in a normal first-person shooter has to be there where your fingers are now being trained to expect it. But we let players do so much more in real time, whether it's taking your mask on and off, changing filters, using night vision, your headlight, you have to charge your headlight, you have a separate lighter, you can administer health kits. It's all got to be accessible from the pad. You've also got to be able to reload some weapons, manually pump your pneumatic weapons and ultimately swap between these ammo types. So a huge amount of work and usability testing has gone into make the control schemes feel a lot better, and you shouldn't be making that mistake anymore.
Excellent. So during the game, obviously, you can wander around, obviously, the Metro. So do you want to tell us about the motion capture elements you did?
4A have their own motion capture studio in the kind of their offices, like an old Soviet building in Kiev, and there's like a mechanics garage around the back where they set up their own motion capture studio. So yeah, it's all done. It's all done on site.
Great. And when's the game out?
The game is coming out on PC, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 on May 14th in North America and May 17th in the rest of the world.
Are there any differences between the console and the PC versions that you can talk about?
It's the same coherent.
So there are no significant, there are no gameplay differences between the two versions. Obviously we use our own in-house technology, the 4A tech. It's unbelievable piece of technology. The PC version is essentially next generation now. I firmly believe it's probably one of the best looking games out there that you can buy on any platform. We're also incredibly proud of the kind of current generation versions. We've managed to squeeze all of the dynamic lighting, destruction, realistic physics, etc. into the current generation versions, and they look great for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 titles.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.